this?
I don't know. Just roll it.
High or 12?
High or 12.
So am I adding my current super speed modifier to this?
Add your fucking charisma to it. I don't care.
Just roll the die.
Just roll the fucking die. Tell me what you get.
I am adding my super speed to this. My super speed level to this.
Just roll the die.
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
What does it get 100,000 miles an hour through a tunnel?
Welcome to Tabletop Adventures. I'm your DM, Richard. On Tabletop Adventures, we grew tired of trying to tell the stories from memory, so instead we started recording them because our brains are bad at remembering the cool shit that happened. Join me as I lead my friends down a magical road where anything and everything can happen. From battling superpowered villains to thwarting the plots of an evil warlord, the adventure can always be found on the tabletop.
And we're back.
Alright, so what we came up with is using NullBot's main power of Nullify, which unfortunately...
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. Which unfortunately means, once again, touching the door. So... Let's see.
You use Nullify?
Yep.
Alright. So, it's a DC 19 to resist it that this door has to make.
Gotcha. Wait, so I don't actually roll to use it.
No.
Okay.
You just state you're using it. And
Okay,
then
DC 19, that means it has to make a 19 or better
yeah.
on its roll plus its mod?
Yeah. Whatever
Okay.
its mods are. And if it's not a natural 19, then I'm gonna have to think something else.
So, beforehand, this is... Go ahead. So...
High or low?
Wait, what? That's
Low.
not the question you usually ask.
High or even?
Low.
Low? Okay, so you describe how your nullify power looks to me.
So... Basically, I walk up and put my hand on it like that, and the bots in my hand basically turn into like maggot type things and start like chewing at it. I guess.
So,
I guess it works the same way as my corrosion. That's how I envisioned that.
So you go up and you put your hand to it, and the electricity jumps out to meet your hand, and like. Maggots are sort of like, it's like, it's fighting. Go ahead, Woody.
I just had a thought of how we can science our way out of this.
Let's go ahead and...
So, the maggots go up against the electricity, and it kind of looks like the electricity is about to, like, work its way onto it on your hand. But then the maggots, like, push it out, and you can, in your mind, you hear it say, frequency, and then doom, and the door.
Yes!
That's in character, by the way. His hands just start spinning around, and he goes, holla holla get da. Starts quoting that fucking IU. Sun confirmed for flat. So the way I was gonna try and science our way out of it was that Eve has shown that she's based in science. So the nullify power is an attempt to use electric shocks to confuse nerves in someone's body so that they're not able to use their powers effectively for a few moments. And you have the ability to tune that power to try and like match whatever it needs to be to nullify someone's power. So if that were the way that your nullify worked, you would technically have a way to emit electricity.
So that would kind of be retconning to give myself the solution to the problem, but I didn't honestly.
That's why
through,
I thought of it after you already came
yeah.
up with the maggots idea. And I was like,
I honestly didn't think through exactly what my nullify thing would look like.
Would you like to retcon it?
If I can get that explanation, then that would work well.
Yes.
Okay, that's how it works. It sends electricity.
You got the whole thing.
So. Yeah, I didn't hear it exactly, but I recorded it.
Yeah. So
it's electricity that messes with the target's synapses to make them unable to use their powers.
Basically, yeah.
So we've got yellow lightning, we've got blue lightning. It's fighting each other.
No, that's fucking terrifying because you can separate from.
The elder wand flies from his hand, and his
mentioned,
wand flies from his hand, and
you mentioned that you have the ability to like send your small drones out for like research and stuff. In a fight, when things are staying pretty contained, you have the ability then technically to infect someone with the nanites that you were comprised of, who can enter a target's body and perform research on them to figure out what that frequency is and get like biometric data and stuff on them so that you have really advanced monitoring, and that's when you use your nullify.
So that's how my power works, in that it's like that's how it figures out what frequency to deliver.
You essentially infect a target with nanites that perform experiments and tests on a host and report back to you
Within the frame of 6 seconds.
Right.
You look like you're from the 50s, but it was a stylistic choice.
That's the thing that's the thing I wanted with that design, was that it like looks like a really like 50s robot sort of thing, classic, but then it has like the new the newer versions of like nanobots and all of that stuff, to where it's actually
nanomachines, son.
Advanced.
the distant future, the year 2000.
It's the distant future.
So
the year 2000. We are robots.
Scienced our way out of this shit.
True Galadriel. So we gotta make that happen.
Oh, nice. For the gala in Caitlin? Hell yeah.
We're saving the king's life. I'm making out with Mickey. I mean, shit.
It's too late now.
Stuff
It's on.
breadsticks
It's
into
recorded.
purse.
So anyway.
Breadsticks into purse.
So anyway, so that happens. NullBot is pleased with this result.
So, beyond the door is basically darkness and glowing green lights. It looks like the door is trying to reform, so you have to be quick to get across.
So we get across.
Yeah. We
So-
fucking go.
Yeah. You jump across, Collie falls, and as soon as Collie's back, the door reforms.
High or low?
Even.
Yeah, alright. Callie bungles the landing. It was like such a quick reaction thing of she overshoots how much force she needed to use.
So she's like tumbling down the hallway.
Yeah, without
High or
using.
low?
I mean, like actually tumbling on the ground, like fuck, god damn it.
High or low?
Even.
You hit something that clatters like glass, and glass is falling in front of you now.
Stasis.
Okay. Boom. The glass stopped falling falling on or around you. Vials of some kind. You don't know. It's really dark in here, except for like your light, and the the low glowing green lights. They're like strings of, it's like strings of neon or something. There might be like a light switch around here or somewhere.
The hell is this?
I'll go ahead and go into scatter mode and feel the area.
Whew! Alright, so you gather a lot of information.
Alright.
You do find a light switch.
Okay.
Would you like to flip it on?
Yes.
Okay, so you flip it on. So lights on the ceiling come up there. You are in a room with a lot of naked people in giant test tubes. They've got helmets on them. They're like just floating in stasis. They've got like it all hooks up to this big thing in the
We
center.
escaped the Matrix. Oh my god.
Processing, processing, processing.
That's when the other metal door in this room opens.
Oh, fun. And? Oh, fun.
Well, shit.
You've got like 6 Gaelics accompanying you.
Scatter?
Yeah, all you see is Kali unless you're
Oh.
condensed enough to be seen as a bunch of bugs.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a scene from Adventure Time when they're in Marceline's house. They're like, oh my god, she's coming, hide! And Finn puts a lampshade over his head, but then Jake turns into Finn. Dude, why'd you turn into me? I don't know, I panicked!
This is John DiMaggio voice.
So just, shit, user calling, I'm out.
I assumed you turned on the light in scatter mode.
Okay.
Do I know about this?
About scatter mode?
About
the... Well, you
we're
see
about
the
to get
cats.
fucking caught.
The light turned on and you saw all these things and then the door opened. It was sort of, well, shit, that was suddenly out of the blue sort of thing. I mean, you're on the ground with things floating around you. Is basically what's just happened. And NullBot is in scatter mode.
Turn it on.
You turn it on?
Yeah.
Can you give me any sort of like layout of the room?
So, walls are, it's like a, shit. How big is this room?
This
In
is probably
square
a
footage?
standard 12 by 12.
Okay, call it 50 by 50 then. Walls are lined with human experiments. Cords all like going up to a centerpiece in the room. There's lots of tables like in the center. Rolly carts with a lot of like test tubes on. It's an experimentation lab. It's fairly cluttered if you need things to throw.
But it's square and has low ceilings.
Call them kind of high ceilings because of all the tubings.
But square.
Yes.
Shit. Hiding on the ceiling's not gonna work. I was hoping there was one of those things so I could get to the ceiling without being seen. But
the tubes, you might be able to zoom in behind.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
The only problem is that door's open.
Hide behind one of the green things with the people in it.
how translucent are those?
You can see through the back wall.
Not doing that.
Okay.
Like
literally think of the tubes the Pokemon were in Pokemon the first movie.
Great example. I haven't seen that in 15 years.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, you remember that seal? You raise me up.
No.
That one on that vine. Yeah, you do. He just goes up.
Oh, right.
That's what they look like. I got you, fam.
Thanks.
Can I get under a table? Like, are any of these tables low enough that I could actually hide under one of them? Or are they all very long-legged?
They're you know what? Make a stealth check. Ran, I need a perception check.
I'll take it.
Would you? Not 20.
I don't think
Thank you,
I'm
Crevice.
Not re-rolling.
Yeah.
I won't contest this. Ottoman. We weren't talking about replacing you with a taser. That wasn't a thing. That's just code we have for sex talk.
Mod 20. You don't.
Yeah, I know.
Neither do the Gaelics. You. How are you doing the thing?
In swarm mode, I guess.
They
there's
can
still
see you.
smoke. Yeah,
You could.
Basically, the door opens and there's a swarm of insects inside this thing.
yeah. Basically.
Roll to recognize the insects.
All right.
How large are they? Like,
oh, yeah,
how
'cause you did see that.
small can you get
Natural
them?
20 to recognize.
You recognize the insects.
You could fit them all in a vial.
Well, I was thinking it was like kind of comic book style where it's like they're whatever size is convenient for the story.
Yeah. I like that. How tall is Gamagori? Taller than you.
Alright, so door opens and I see a swarm of insects.
Mm-hmm.
Turn to the other Gaelics. I don't expect you guys to listen to me, but just wait here. Don't do anything rash. NullBot, standard form, please.
Materialize.
I disagree with this request. I realize it.
Do you make the sounds?
The cloud just sort of pulses with your voice. I disagree with this request.
No, I materialize.
Oh yeah, he is a.
Yeah.
Primary, tier 1
Yeah.
user. NullBot, where's Kali?
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, that's true. I might not even know.
I did net 20.
That's 3 plus 16
I pulled your
is
thing back up.
mod 19.
Mod 19. You don't know.
Information not found.
Kali. I know you're in here.
You want us to search it down? We can find anyone in there. Says this grunt who sounds increasingly a lot like Galvin.
I don't know, that was kind of Jack Horner.
Yeah,
That was-
kind
that
of
was
sounds
more
sort
Jack
of like
Horner.
Jack Horner. Was unintentional. Is not Jack Horner. He's not tall like Jack
Yeah.
Horner. He's not scary like Jack Horner.
Let me put it this way.
Does he eat 3 raw eggs a
If
day like Jack
you
Horner?
do find her, if you're lucky, most of you will not end up on the back wall. So,
So you want us to find her then?
God, you're so
Well, it's Cockney Chunk. So you want us to find her then?
What is it like, Emmett?
NullBot is confused. Why user
who
speed
were the
is
two
cooperating.
cowboys? What were the?
Emmett
Emmett
and
and
Clement.
Clement?
Yeah. So you want us to find her then?
I'm pretty sure
I
both
reckon-
Emmett and Clement are dead.
I'm pretty sure they were able to have been repaired, judging from what's in this room.
Yeah.
So, is it Emmett and Clement?
Yeah, Emmett and Clement. You want us to search down this room for you, boss? Found her all good luck? I'm sure Emmett and I can find her real quick. Him or her ain't quite sure with a name like
You remember
Holly.
what happened the last time the three of us got into a scuffle?
Oh yeah, I remember. Emmett took a full 2 days to recover. Not like him to take a full 2 days. Well, look who's talking, Mr.
Look,
Clement. It
okay,
took you
look,
a day
his
and a
back-
half.
His back was broken. Your face was caved in. You both should have been dead. You didn't die. You find her, you probably will. You will be in tiny pieces everywhere.
So you want us to find her?
Like I said, you guys are some dumb bastards. I'm going to find her.
You want us to help you look?
You want us to help you look?
Stay. NullBot, you asked me a question?
Yes.
Please
That
repeat-
comes from one of the test tubes.
Please repeat the question.
NullBot is confused why user speed is cooperating with
Galvin Electric.
Galvin Electric.
With that.
With hostile forces.
Long story short, Galvin adopted me when my family was destroyed in a monster attack years ago.
Long story short, Galvin is my adoptive father.
Long story short,
Galvin's
Galvin's my
pop
adopted
pop.
father. So, just look up on the ceiling. Is it like covered in tubes or is it just open ceiling?
It's covered in tubes, going up to a big old thing.
Move up the wall and look on the ceiling.
Is Collie there? Make perception. I don't know where Collie is. I'm not entirely certain Woody knows where Collie is.
I don't think I find Collie. I rolled an 8 and that's a mod.
Collie is in one
That's
of
a
the
mod
tubes.
22.
Mod 22.
Well, okay, like in the grander scheme of things, probably not. But specifically, right there where she is, and it's not moving.
What is your stealth mod, Woody, for Collie?
Let's find out.
Because I need to know what that natural 20 equals.
Yeah. See if it's even possible for me to beat it without rolling natural 20.
I have a 7 mod.
Okay, so you need to roll 27 or better.
Okay, that I can do.
Okay.
Or can I just take 20 and search the room?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Take 20 and search the room. That's a total of 34.
Oh,
Okay,
look, there
hold
she is
up.
on the ground. Where?
Hold up. Taking 20 takes a while, so that means like everybody else can take actions while he's hunting around everywhere.
That's true.
So
that is true.
before we
Do
get
you want to do that?
No, because I don't want them
Pick up a
to...
test tube, Collie.
yeah.
Don't.
You
should knock on the glass.
You start confusing
Collie.
them about what power she has
Pull out
by
a
like looking at all these.
Serve her with a sandwich.
Collie, I'm gonna go get ice cream.
Collie, if you come out of hiding, I will go buy you ice cream.
Do you want his will save versus
He's lying. There's no ice cream. I feel like this is like a DC 5 will save.
This
It's
is
all-
whatever Woody wants. It
Yeah,
is.
it's
I'm not
all-
gonna impose.
Yeah,
a
it's
will
also
save on him.
free food.
That is a mod 11. It's tough. But it wasn't supposed to. No, wait, he totally knew I was. Wait a minute, no, we discussed that I was coming down this hallway. So, yeah. He knew I was here. I knew he was. I didn't know he was going to be here.
Then just while Collie's having an internal argument, but Collie, I know you're here. I told NullBot to follow you. NullBot is in this room, therefore you are in this room. I will buy you ice cream if you come out of hiding.
Slither out from under the table. Ruining good times with logic and shit. Gravity slither out from under the table.
Gravity slither.
So just. Fine.
Oh, you got your friends. Are you gonna get them out?
All right, come on, let's go get ice cream.
So you leave the room. You're greeted by Galix with guns. Now, ain't no one supposed to be inside that secret basement, boss. Said, now you and boss up there. We got to take care of these intruders. You know the rules.
Yes, and I also know the agreement I made, and that is what I'm doing. I am dealing with the intruders.
You're not dealing with them in the right way, if I might say.
Your definition of right and my definition of right are different.
My definition is the boss's definition, and, well,
Well, he also knows the agreement we made.
what exactly was this agreement?
Frankly, I don't think you're high enough on the pecking order.
That just sounds like a sentence. That's not
The agreement
That does
was
sound like something
that, of
Galvin
course,
would
you
say.
speed won't have to bring harm to your friends.
Oh no.
Get out of the way, Speed.
I know that voice. I know that voice. I know that voice.
Over here now.
I'm saying this out loud.
Galix, take aim! Speed.
Golly, take bottles and whatever the fuck I can. I was ready to fight Jack Horner, but this'll do! No. Kinda really too scared.
Let's see. Priorities.
Speed, you have until the count of 5 to get out of the way. 1,
4.
2, 3,
I'm going.
4,
I'm going
5.
to move.
They open fire.
So,
So do I.
interpose in front of Kali so that any attacks directed at her are directed at me,
Okay,
because I have that feat.
gotcha.
And I can also take an action, I think, because that's a reaction.
Yes.
So my action will be to shoot.
Well, let's roll initiative.
Sure. So that we can see what action.
Yeah, your reaction happens. You can do that. Everything else we're gonna have to figure out.
I'm not sure where
What's
my
the...
D20
Is
was.
initiative true? Or okay, that was
9, I think.
9,
So plus
11.
Dex.
Oh, nat 20. Okay, so I do my thing.
Okay, what is your initiative mod?
My initiative mod.
Because I also rolled a natural 20.
Oh shit.
What is your initiative mod?
Galvin.
True, but I don't.
+1.
Is as high as mine?
Did you roll
Well,
a
technically
natural
the Galix. So you're probably going first.
Yeah. I'm trying to do math in my head.
But Galvin is there, so consider him part of combat.
Yeah, this is very dangerous. I need to get them out alive. I don't need him.
But see, that's not totally up to you.
Yeah, no. I need to get them out alive.
You can only do so
Yeah, I
much
can
to
only
protect
do
your
so
friends from...
Firing squads.
Yeah.
Well, firing squads, their own actions, even more so.
So
But I know I can move out of the way in time.
Okay, so what is your action then? Because, well, what's your initiative mod?
51.
Okay, you go first.
Never mind.
I go first.
Yeah.
You rolled a natural. The DM rolled a natural 20. The player who rolled a 14 goes first.
What was your mod?
My mod is a 37.
Doesn't that 20 add like a plus 10? Is that how that works?
It adds a plus 10, but
It,
my mod
it
is
can
37.
be.
Yeah.
My modifier
Whatever.
alone is higher than just a
Yeah.
base natural 20.
Yeah.
I do have a request though.
Sure.
Can we like have a few minutes to think about like what it is we're gonna do and give Warren a chance to play?
Sure.
If that, because you said you wanted to play, is that cool with you?
Yeah, I want to play.
Okay. So, 5, fire, cut to Vana.
Okay.
Everyone remember your initiative count.
Yeah.
So, Vana,
Yes.
you awake in a lab research facility looking thing.
Do
You're
you guys want to like go to the next room to discuss?
Yeah.
So that way you guys can do that and then. we
Sounds
can do
good.
that.
all right.
Even though.
Okay, thank you.
There are some doctors around, and they're honestly thoroughly surprised to see you awake already.
I probably wake up. Who stank?
What now?
I just wake up suddenly. Who stank?
Vana?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's about 6 hours before you were supposed to be awake. Welcome back to the world of the living.
Wait, what do you mean supposed to be awake?
We were expecting you awake sometime tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. I've slept.
Okay, true. Pineapple's there.
It's not tomorrow until I sleep. I've slept. It's tomorrow.
Well, it's like somewhere close to midnight at this point.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, I got school.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You are not going out into the world.
Can't bring my teachers here.
Vana, you're dead.
Pineapple. I have to go to Berkeley. I can't die.
Okay. Retort. If Jack Horner knows you're alive, he will kill your family to get to you.
Then why aren't they here?
Because they can't know that you're alive. No one can know you're alive right now.
But if we bring them here,
We're not bringing anyone here.
you're here.
And the rest of us are here, yes. This is Heroes Association Matters. What happens in the Heroes Association stays in the Heroes Association. It's sort of like Vegas Island.
Okay, my parents can go to Vegas Island. I want a glass of water. They can come here.
No.
I'm just asking for a glass of water and also.
Okay,
my
glass of
nice
water,
lady.
yes. Glass of water, yes. We can ensure your parents and your siblings' safety.
They're gonna blow my college fund.
No, they're not.
Dead, they will. You don't understand the delicate. You were with them for like a week in Bermuda. You don't understand the delicate workings of my family.
The Caribbean, but
Whatever. You know how spendy my dad is? He bought you 18 pairs of Speedos.
and I'm very grateful for that.
None of them fit.
It's hard to put them on over the pineapple outfit. I'll concede that. Vanna, I'm saying you need to go incognito. You can't be you until Jack Horner has been dealt with.
Why don't you just go deal with Jack Horner then?
We've been trying. You and Speed, you're the closest we've ever gotten to dealing with him other than the one time we actually put him in jail.
Easy, we spring a trap. Use me as bait. He'll come for me because he wants me dead. Apparently my boyfriend's dad hired him to kill me. What's up with that? So just send me out there and then boom bam boom, he shows up, you kick his ass. Your pineapple-y vitamin C.
Granted. Listen, Van, it's a lot more complicated than that.
Why?
There are things you don't understand. You're a C-class hero. There's stuff that I can't relay to you. As a B-class hero, there are things that I know that you can't. Not yet.
Yeah, and why am I pretending to be dead then? If you're not just gonna tell me things?
You understand, of course, that
Yeah, I understand a lot of things.
Tom Thumb
Yeah.
is Thomas Green.
Yeah.
We know these things now.
Yeah.
As
A little slow on the uptake, but okay.
you were his target, yes. If he believes that you are over and done with, his guard is down.
Okay.
We can get to him easier.
Pretty sure I'm not number 1 on his list.
You are on Jack Horner's. And once again, if Jack Horner believes you're dead, Tom Thumb believes you're dead, we have their guard is down. They're not worried about you, they're not worried about your family, your acquaintances, your friends, anyone close to you. They will use all those people to get to you.
I feel like you're wrong, but you're also right, but I feel like you're really wrong.
Okay, Vana, I've been doing this a lot longer than you.
Yeah, I'm more ancient.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so rude. I was just in a coma for a little bit, and I died, and you're hiding a lot of stuff from me. Also, I have to be to school in like 6 hours.
You're not going to school.
How am I going to get to Berkeley if I don't go to school? I've got a perfect attendance record.
You'll be fine. We'll take care of that.
You're going to get me into Berkeley? No, I don't want you to get me into Berkeley. I want to get it on my own skills.
We'll take care of that attendance record.
Okay. Can I at least, like, talk to Jim?
Yeah, sure.
Give me the tour. I want the tour.
Okay.
I want the tour, and we'll work on you telling my family. Bringing them here. We'll work on that. I'm gonna keep working on that.
They need to know. They need to think you're dead as well.
Well,
Everyone needs to think you're dead. Okay, listen. Speed has a chip in the back of his head that.
yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay. Then you understand why everyone needs to think you're dead. If anyone outside of our small group knows that you are alive, shit goes down.
I've got a hunch that Speed has somehow stumbled his way into probably knowing that I'm not dead. Speed just has uncanny, horrible luck like that.
Okay, listen. Our plan is to make an official announcement tomorrow.
I still think we should bring my parents here.
I really think that's a bad idea.
What about my little brother? He's smart.
People will dismiss him.
I mean, that sassy girl, lost sassy child. People listen to her.
Who? Collie?
No, the green-haired girl.
Oh, Tatsumaki.
Yeah, Takoyaki.
She's a lot older than she appears. Don't worry about
Smarter than he is a little.
She's also S-class number 2, but
Oh, she's an S-class.
she's S-class.
Whoa.
We don't mess with her.
Okay, fair. We're gonna work on this. Give me the tour.
Okay.
I hop out of bed. Whoa.
Okay. Wheelchair.
Nope, I'm good.
Are you certain about that?
Yeah, let's go.
He rips off a piece of his suit and hands it to you.
I'm actively regenerating.
Okay. There's still the whole staggered thing you have. You're limping,
Yeah.
so you can't really deal with the injury conditions just yet.
Well,
They patch you up enough right here to where you're not literally bleeding out everywhere, though.
can I at least more clothes?
Yeah. Rips off a piece of dabs where there's blood with it, wrings it out, reattaches.
People eat that.
It's a new suit.
That's not hygienic. And also a little bit of sexual harassment.
My apologies.
Yeah, I need clothes.
Okay. You've got the
Hospital gown, but it's a little bit breezy.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so more than a hospital. Gotcha.
Just give me a notebook. I'll make a list.
Notebook man, you've got notebooks, right? Oh man, I'm fresh out of notebooks. God damn it, notebook man. You're notebook man. You always have notebooks.
I just take his arm and slide his sleeve up and grab a Sharpie from his pocket. Okay. This is what I need.
Hey, that's my outfit.
No, I do it on like his skin. I push his suit up.
Oh, on
So
pineapple. Okay.
All right, clothes, computer, gym, music. To be determined.
I mean, we've got your stuff that you had on you when you were brought into the hospital.
There's kind of a large gaping hole in my suit.
What?
There's kind of a large gaping hole in my suit.
I know that's kind of overdone with unless you really want to try and repair that, but there's the other stuff that was with you.
Okay, so I guess I have all my equipment then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's another thing I'll need is a new suit for when I go kick Jack Horner's ass.
Right, we're working on something like that.
All right, have fun. Ow.
Also, we're gonna need to give you a new identity.
Oh, cool. Can I dye my hair purple? My mom would never let me.
Sure.
Nice.
We're thinking more like a mask that covers your entire face. And we were really ready to give you your Hero Association name, but those are dead giveaways. So we're going to need to think of a new Heroes Association name. If you have any ideas, let me know.
Yeah. The coolest name ever.
Oh.
Anathema.
What the heck is Anathema?
It's something that is hated and detested.
But everyone loves you.
Yeah, I know, but Jack Horner hates me, and I'm gonna kick his ass.
Okay, Anathema it is. Although, to be fair, I'm really partial to Berkeley Bound Beauty. That's one of the ones we were going to give you.
That is a really good one, but you're right, dead giveaway. That's
Yeah.
kind of my catchphrase.
Yeah. Anathema. Okay. Can I call you Anne for short?
Nath?
Nah. Alright, I'm going to start now. Nath,
Yes.
he looks at his wrist and his arm. I'm going to work on all these things. Focus on getting better.
I feel better all... Ready.
Janitor lad.
He's a C class hero.
He's a CC class hero. Okay, and up we go. Tour time. So this is one of our secret areas
I'm in a secret area.
in the Heroes Association.
a secret area.
Of course you are, janitor lad. You're in here picking up my puke.
This is one of the secret areas we have in the Heroes Association Tower. Not a lot of people come in here. It's primarily for the resuscitation and revival of fallen heroes.
Okay.
When hospital means simply aren't enough, or we have a situation like yours.
Okay. So do we often have to pretend that we're dead?
Sometimes, yeah, when we're dealing with people like Galvin and
Who
Thompson.
else has died but not died?
I'd love to tell you.
I'm part of a secret club now, okay?
You are part of I have.
Really?
That's why I'm Pineapple.
Okay, who were you before?
That's,
Oh, I can't ask your dead name?
yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
it's okay. You didn't know.
Yeah, we need to drum my name. That's what adults do, right?
Pineapple is Mark II?
When I'm not 16 and I'm in Berkeley,
I'll...
we're gonna have a sorority party and I'll get you there.
He uncaps the marker. I'll add that to my arm. Under to be determined. That's staying there for a long time.
Yeah, you might get ink poisoning if you keep it on there too long.
I've got pineapple soup.
Okay.
I've got pineapple soup.
Ink poisoning for writing on your arm, and the retort is, I've got a pineapple soup.
The cure for ink poisoning is anti-scurvy, so...
He shows you around the place. It's what it needs to be,
Okay.
basically. This is basically where you'll be staying right now. We've got some quarters set up for you once you're in a non-bleedy situation.
Cool.
I prefer dimes.
Oh. can look.
Good job.
Best GIF on the internet. You have some clothes now.
Okay.
You get changed. They're everyday person clothes. We're working on getting you a new laptop. We obviously can't jack the one from your parents' house. I mean, Anathema could when she's up on her feet again if she really wanted to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long are you gonna keep me in here? Because feasibly, I've got about a week before I snap and start annoying all of you.
Well, all we really ask is that you come back to sleep.
Well, yeah.
And take meals and things of that nature, but beyond that, you're still Heroes Association.
Okay. Am I exempt this week from taking down a bad guy or getting kicked out? Because it's going to be a little tight since it's already Thursday.
He pulls out his tablet, does a few things. Anathema is B class, so you're good.
Woo! Take that, Speed! I got promoted!
So yeah, you can tackle villainry at your leisure.
Cool.
Because I know all your efforts are going to be devoted to Tom Thumb and
Yeah, pretty
Jack
much.
Horner.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you think if I get both of them, I'll make A class?
You'll definitely work your way up B class, that's for certain.
I'm gonna for your job, Pineapple.
Well, you'll...
I want to tell teenagers they're dead.
Hey, you don't appreciate that one.
Can we just stop for a second to appreciate that?
Oh, that's bad.
I want to tell teenagers they're dead.
You know, you say that, but I don't really think you want to.
I don't know.
What
Anyway,
now?
I said I don't know. You did it with ease. Citrusy, vitamin C filled ease.
Pineapples have vitamin C?
Yes, they do.
Eat a lot of it.
It's like 90% of what they are.
So, anyway,
Fucking pineapple
this is where you are until the situation resolves itself, one way or another.
Purple box dye, unless you're giving me a hair appointment.
Purple he whips out his arm. Purple box dye. Gotcha. Where can I? Is that like a Walmart thing I can get at Walmart?
Yeah, you can get it at
Walgreens.
yeah, Walvies has it.
Okay. Walvies.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Seed greens.
Seed greens.
Yeah, they usually have it. Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
and a razor, like a buzz razor. Mom never let me have a side cut. Now that I'm dead, I'm gonna get a side cut.
Okay.
I think dead chicks should have side cuts.
He points to another group of people. They all have side cuts.
Yeah, man.
It's what dead people do.
I fist bump.
You don't have a side cut yet.
Yeah, but I'm dead. I'm like halfway there.
Yeah, but you don't have one yet.
You know what?
You-
Fuck you.
When you get a side cut, then we'll fist bump.
No, I don't
Yeah,
want
no,
fist bump
fuck you.
anymore.
Oh, well, that's your loss.
You can go die.
I already have.
For real
Me
this time.
too, motherfucker. Okay.
I don't see
Too
side
dead
cut.
to talk to you. Get a life.
I will when my situation resolves.
Me too.
Hug. Dead person hug.
No, you
Oh,
fist
you're all
bump me.
bleedy and stuff. Never mind.
How about fist bump instead?
Okay, fist bump.
What? In your face!
Ah, she got me!
Alright, Pineapple. Let's go.
Pineapple's really confused.
Fucking teenagers, man.
Just
Cut
I'll
to
never understand dead people.
cut to Pineapple. He's in the bathroom. He looks up. His mask is off, and he doesn't have a side cut. Why didn't you get that side cut, Pineapple? You could have been one of them, but no, you had to maintain an image. You just wanted to be who you were. Rips off a piece of his suit when you were alive.
Trembles.
Punches the glass.
Uses blast. Yourself shoddy.
Oh my god!
Ah!
punches a mirror and uses the shattered glass to give himself a...
I figured it wasn't like scraping his head, but like.
It's just.
It's like this really gross chop you
Blood bleeding down his face under his mask.
Yeah. You're like, Pineapple, are you okay? Yeah, I just, got a side cut. Anyway. Pineapple just gained a whole new depth of character. Pineapple's one of my favorite NPCs. I'm so glad I decided to choose Pineapple as the NPC that makes the biggest appearance in this game. Did you have your phone on you when you got Jack cornered? Okay, so yeah, you definitely have your phone with you.
They didn't confiscate it because I can contact my family with it.
They erased the numbers in it.
I know Woody's number by heart.
Okay. That's one
Your
person.
phone is incapable of calling their numbers.
There's that too.
Shit, they reverse blocked me.
Literally all numbers you did have in your phone are gone, and any you can remember have been reverse blocked.
I could just make an edgy new MySpace.
An edgy new MySpace. I'll call it Facebook. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, no, it's Face Space in my book in this universe. All these knockoff names, I love it.
Should I adopt a goth persona? Fuck it, I'm going to the gym. She goes to the gym.
Alright. You go work out.
Yeah. Very angrily.
More angrily than when, I don't know, when was the last time you angry worked out? Oh, when, Chad.
Oh, Chad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does angry, like, kickboxing in the gym.
Stupid Chad. Stupid Jack Horner. Stupid Beauregard.
Angry leg day.
Angry leg day.
Cute pounce.
Oh, look at the belly. I want it. I'm gonna get that belly.
You can cut back if you want.
Alright, cut back.
So I've got a quick question.
Yes.
Is it
Was that the
possible?
answer?
Yeah, was that the answer?
I don't know. What's your question?
We tried.
So,
Was that what you guys were talking about back there?
we
were gonna ask the question. Does Galvin have a heart attack?
is it possible for me to run around and kinetic just the bullets just in weird directions? Just running around and hitting them in weird directions.
What can you do with deflect?
Let's see, deflect. All ranged attacks. Just action 3. Oh, I guess reaction.
Mm-hmm. What I'm looking for is, can you block attacks not directed at you? It should say it on your sheet.
Yeah, what's it more clear in Hero Lab?
Okay.
It says all ranged attacks, action 3, reaction, touch, and scent.
It just says you can block range attacks as well as melee attacks.
Okay, so this is stuff directed at you specifically. You can't block stuff that is targeted at other people.
I'm also standing in between them and the guns.
Yes.
This is true. You are.
You still have to roll deflect versus their attack. That's the thing. for each and every one until you fail. And at that point, you cannot.
Right.
So,
Well,
Fails first roll.
that would be about the way it would go. But
Nat 1's first roll.
it's
Kinesis is a flying bullet towards Kali.
I mean, it's either that or I just stand up against the wall for this entire thing.
I try to help.
So,
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing in my lab? In my laboratory.
dealing with the problem in my own way. Shut up, you're not my real dad.
I'm the only one you've
Hurts.
got, Speed.
Technically, I've got an uncle that I have no idea where he is right now.
Oh, Harrison's there.
Oh!
Still?
I hug him.
Harrison is where Vana is.
I give him a big hug.
Actually, let me cut back over to this because this needs stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, while you're being given the introduction, you spy Harrison.
I push past Pineapple
Whoa,
and just walk over to Harrison. Harrison!
Vana?
I hug him.
Ah, touching. Okay. All right.
Sorry about the blood. I'm just happy to see you.
Oh, there is blood.
I know you. I don't know any of them. Those dicks with the side cuts won't high five me.
They keep wanting me to get side cuts, and I'm just like, I'm not dead.
Oh yeah, we are dead.
I'm just in protective. I'm in. Oh God, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah.
gonna have to get a side cut now? And can
Yes.
I still serve beer? What's gonna happen to my shop? I can't let Speed run that thing.
Yes, you can serve beer as long as beer means orange juice, and by serve you mean hang out with me while I drink orange juice. Yes. What's gonna happen to your shop is it's probably gonna go through probate, honestly. And did you have a will?
Wasn't expecting to die this soon. No.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna go through probate. If you have any debts, it's gonna be sold to settle the debts, and then the remaining money's gonna go to your next of kin, so probably Speed.
Speed.
Hey, wait a second. Can't he write a will and then pretend that he wrote it before he was dead? I mean, it wouldn't be notarized, but I feel like if you
I rolled a 16 on if Vanna would think of that.
it wouldn't be notarized, but I feel like if they found a will like that kind of document in your handwriting at your house.
Pineapple can plant it for you, it's fine.
But how
he
long
owes
has
me
it
like
been?
18 million
You know?
So
favors.
that's good.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
There he goes.
What cool edgy death name are you gonna come up with?
I'm honestly just thinking. I got it. I did. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to be dead. This is the worst news I've had all day.
Yeah. What news did you hear yesterday?
Not much. No good news, no bad news. It's just sort of like, hey, you should get a side cut, and then we can fist bump.
Well,
So
no
just-
news is good news. At any rate, I think Speed is being hunted by Jack Horner.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, he works for my boyfriend's dad. I mean, before I died.
You don't. Dead people can't have boyfriends, can they?
I mean, we didn't say till death do us part. That's only when you're married. Yeah, except I'm not psycho, so.
I don't know. Are we gonna finish the tour?
Oh, right. Do you want to take a tour with us, Harrison?
I mean, I've taken the tour, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only other person I know here, so friends gotta stick together, right? We're going to Berkeley.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta start thinking of what this new dead you wants to do.
Vanna, I am 47 years old.
It's never too late to stop learning.
I guess you can just call me Think for now. Jeez.
That's a horrible name. I'll come up with a better one. Let's go.
What's yours?
Anathema.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It's cool, okay?
He just looks to Pineapple. Pineapple just shrugs. I've never heard the word either.
Under red. This is why you're not going to Berkeley. All right, let's go.
Okay, now back to you guys.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me about Harrison.
Okay, so to start with is your reactions.
Yeah, I guess my reaction is I didn't get out of the way soon enough, so they're shooting.
Well, you have the highest initiative, so you can get out of the way soon enough.
True.
Or you can deflect bullets away from us.
I'm going to attempt to deflect bullets, but like not directly backwards at all the Gaelics, just off to the side.
Okay. Start rolling.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
I forgot how to add this. Is it my die roll plus my deflect level?
Mm-hmm.
That's an 11. So it's probably a fail.
Yep, you fail.
Yeah, I figured.
Roll a toughness save.
All right. Natural 20.
All right, you are
Well,
fine.
That works.
I didn't roll a 1.
So let's see. I said there were 6 of them.
Yeah.
So the first one was you. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they were more or less aiming for you guys. So.
Yeah, and I'm interposed in front of Vana.
Okay.
So.
They're in front of Colin.
Yeah, in front of Colin.
Collie, yeah. So
So
5 toughness saves.
5 toughness saves.
Each one I lose 1 rank of toughness. However, I do have impervious in addition to that. Which means that
Well, that one won't.
I figured it was gonna.
what does that mean actually? I think it's like if the damage is less than my protection rank, or something like that. Let me see.
What does impervious do? I know ablative is every time it provides its bonus, you lose something. Just file
Yeah.
and recent here.
Okay, so
It
impervious.
loses 1.
Your protection
power
stops
level.
damage completely. If an attack has a damage bonus less than your protection rank, it inflicts no damage, and you automatically succeed on the toughness save. Penetrating damage ignores this modifier. You have to save normally.
A
Yeah.
DC less than your toughness save.
Yes. Which
You block all of them.
all right. Remember, my toughness does decrease by 1 each time, if that affects it, and it starts at 17.
You block
Doesn't
all
it
of
stop
them.
at 18?
I took 1 for earlier from the shock.
Oh yes. Yes, that's true.
So it goes 17 for the first one, 16, 15,
Powers.
14, 13 is the lowest. And then after that, it's at 12.
I'm pretty
Okay, yeah,
sure
each time it
NullBot
provides
just
a bonus, so
soaked
yeah.
all the bullets and didn't have to make a possible.
Okay, but more important than that, there's a Skullgirls crossover with Barkley Shut Up and Jam Guided.
That's funny.
I need this in my life. Is that a fanfic?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's crossed over.
Wait, do they have
Skullgirls,
to roll to
Marvel,
hit, though?
Looney Tunes,
Yeah. I mean,
Pokemon,
Oh yeah, if they do
JoJo,
hit.
Castlevania, Five Nights at Freddy's, Attack on Titan, Hellsing, Madoka Magica, X-Men, Adventure Time, Sonic, Kill la Kill, Evangelion, Super Mario Brothers, Painting and Stalking, Parappa, Naruto.
Okay, now it's getting a little try-hard.
Gundam Seed, One Punch Man, Batman, the Mummy series,
The Mummy series.
Blaze Blue, and Ace Attorney.
Oh wait, what's your?
Okay, so
Never mind, I lied. You do actually have to make toughness saves. It's
okay.
higher than I remember it being.
Oh, the damage.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a Barkley Shut Up and Jam crossover with the Elder Scrolls and Homestuck.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some call Vivek Skywalker / all the bitches is the ship.
Oh yeah, and the bonus that it would block the impervious one, I think, is only for the part that's. Never mind. It doesn't matter because the impervious doesn't apply here.
So, what's your? You have a 0 defense, right? So if they roll a 10, they hit you.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's 1. Well, actually, hold on. That was a 3, and I'm just guessing attack mods right now. Good gracious, numbers suck. Okay, yeah.
No, man, numbers are.
So +7. So if they roll anything other than a 1 or a 2, they hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're rolling at a +17, right? You need to make DC 20s.
Yeah,
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do it as you do that.
All right.
So 13 plus 17 is 30.
You hit it.
So yeah.
They got dang it, Grandpa.
They hit you again.
Okay, plus 16, 28.
They hit you again.
Plus 15, 30.
They hit you again.
Plus 14 is 25.
They hit you again.
Plus 13, 16.
Oh, you actually took damage from that one?
Yeah.
Oh, you gain 1 injury and 1 bruised.
Okay. That was failure by 4.
Yeah, by less than 5. So 1 injury, 1 bruise.
Okay. I'm not sure. Can I mark that down on here?
Yes. It's one of the later tabs, but this is a little different.
Yeah.
I just needed a reference. There's no log. In play. There you go.
Gotcha.
What a good kitten.
And your injured does reduce your toughness as well. Every injury condition you have knocks toughness down.
Gotcha. So my toughness is now at 11.
But you still have the bonus of plus 12.
Yes.
Alright, so that was Speed and the Goon's turn. Who came next?
I had a 21. With
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay, so you're next.
Yeah. So are we gonna try to escape then? Or fight?
I'm assuming Collie's got shit in her stasis field, because that's what happened before
I guess we're gonna try to fight. So
of course, that was a panic reaction.
So, I guess we don't really have time to discuss. So, my action is going to be to grab a Galvin's face and nullify.
A what?
Nullify.
Galvin himself?
Yes.
He's behind the goons.
I have a 90-foot range.
Okay.
Yeah, he can turn into a
Elongation.
cloud of fuck you, DM.
Yeah. I could also do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically my arm shoots out like a just a really long tube.
I hate it when this
How I'm
happens.
announcing my pregnancy.
Oh my Jesus
I know
Christ.
the app stopped working, so fucking
Oh, can you turn into Locust at some point?
Yes.
Just a swarm of locusts. You want to play psychological warfare with someone? A locust swarm.
I mean, I've already got my hand turning into maggots for corrosion.
God damn it, I hate it when this happens.
God, it's so fucking freaky. You're this
Yeah, and like
50s ass looking robot, and then it turns into just like some berserk level gold.
yeah, that's the great thing about it is that like, and the other thing is like he's actually not like evil at all, but like he has like powers that end up seeming pretty like I don't know. They're
Lovecraftian.
Yeah, Lovecraftian. Like, I honestly noticed a lot of his powers started seeming kind of like a vampire or something, because he can like turn into bats, quote unquote, and like. He
All
can
right,
recover
so
life.
I need you to make an attack versus Galvin
Okay.
You
to
alright, bro?
even touch him.
Yeah, my
Okay.
phone was just being fucking
Do you have
stupid.
my attack mod?
Like
pulled up?
Kaspersky's internet security
No.
stopped working,
Can you?
so it sent up a
Yes.
notification, and it just won't stop sending the notification.
Melee is
Every
plus
5
9.
seconds,
Okay.
notification pops up.
All right. So
This app
that's
has
a
stopped working.
27.
Okay. This app
27.
stopped working.
Jeez. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I get it. Now let me fucking restart my phone so you'll stop fucking spamming me.
All right.
Come on, die. I need to nat 20 on
No,
that.
don't die.
No, yeah.
Well, are you actually gonna damage Galvin?
No, but I might cancel out his powers, which is arguably better.
I hereby take away your bending.
I might take away your bending. Okay, so when you go to touch him, it's just like the door.
Can I still nullify? Because that's what I was trying to do in the first place.
This
And
is a reaction to you trying to nullify him simply by touching him.
But does the nullify go through? Is this an instant?
Yes.
Okay.
You can. The thing about nullify it is it needs to be a ready action. You're going in to nullify something you don't know what you're trying to nullify yet. So at this point in time, you can nullify his counterattack.
The swarms
Well,
infected everyone before he de-incorporealized.
Hmm?
Or
um,
rewrite. The swarms infected all of them before
Turn
he
to
became
page
corporeal
70 is
again.
where the rules for nullifying
I
powers.
was looking at nullify itself.
Yeah.
Like the way I have it is I think it's like 3 points is counter all powers at once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
is
the
a
one
thing.
that I was using.
Okay.
I think that's the one I bought on there.
Yeah.
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 So
That's what I would buy.
But you need that luck stat so you can cancel his GM fiat.
yeah,
But
that's
he
what-
was fast.
Yeah, you could actually use a GM fiat to stop
Yeah.
him. In which case we'd get hero points, I think.
Yeah, I could GM fiat you and give you a hero point, but it's only a DC 19.
Plus, it'd be really cool to see to be
Yeah.
a part of the opportunity to make Galvin sweat.
Yeah.
All right. So, stretchy arm basically grabs onto his face, and the nullify happens. Make a fortitude save.
I'm immune.
Or, I'm sorry, toughness save.
Oh.
It's DC 25.
GM fiat. No, you're not.
That's some hero points right there.
11,
You need to give like 20 hero points for that bullshit.
19.
19.
So failed by 6.
Yeah. What's, that's... Oh yeah, I have a little bookmark. You are stunned, bruised, and injured. So stunned means you can't take an action next turn. Unless you spend a hero point.
Okay.
Stunned,
Stunned.
dented, and injured?
Yeah.
Stunned, bruised, injured. Gotcha. So not staggered. That's
Yeah, not staggered.
That's the one I've got to watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 2 injuries.
Yeah. Gavin says, "Oh, that was a neat little trick. You had me worried there for a little bit."
Does he realize what was just attempted?
Probably.
I'm pretty
Yes. I'm pretty sure he does.
sure. Okay, well.
Collie.
Jupiter strike. Full strength.
All right.
Oh, and can I use my move or something to go into swarm mode now?
You're stunned.
So no.
So
No.
that's a no.
Do I have a move action at all?
Not anymore.
You standard action to attack.
Right.
So I don't have. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't anymore.
All right. So go ahead.
At the goons themselves.
Would I aim for the goons?
You're aiming for Galvin?
This can't just be Speed making the bad decisions.
Okay. So, be sure to keep track of how many gravity points you've been using.
Oh, right, that thing.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure Jupiter Strike full blast is like 6 or something. I don't even know.
How many points do I have?
I know the stasis is free. Flying is free outside of combat. Because you can regain your points back really quick. So you're at full right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to see where my... Oh, we called it gravity pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have 20 points.
Okay.
Alright. And a full strength Strike 7 Jupiter Strike is a DC 22
area of effect.
and it's only 4 points. Well, 4 PP, is that how many?
That's how much
Yeah.
it costs per rank. I know the way we originally designed it was that you had to charge up round for round to use it, but I'll just say it costs 1 gravity point per rank you're using it at. So
4 base, and then I add 6 to get up to rank 7.
just 1 gravity point per rank. So
Okay.
7 points for full strength, plus 1 for falling in the direction you need to for using fly. Unless you're falling straight down, in which case it's free.
Okay. But it's not straight down.
Yeah. So 8 gravity points altogether.
Alright, so I'm down to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Full strength Jupiter Strike, straight towards Galvin's ugly mug.
Okay.
And it's a.
What is the
what
range?
save?
What is the area of effect on it?
35 feet. We're in a
Jeez.
55-50 room. I can nuke a quarter of the room.
He's standing outside the room.
Let's see.
So you hit him and
Perspective.
basically shockwave the goons that you just flew past.
That was a nice side effect. Not what I'm going
you're,
for.
You're flying past me. Because I was going to say, remember, it's you, NullBot, me, Goons, Galvin.
You know Valkyrs yell?
Yep.
That.
What's the DC save on that?
22?
22. Good lord.
Hey, don't bitch, you helped me make this.
That's true. You did help him make it.
Yep.
So there is no room for bitching.
I mean, you can still bitch. It's fine.
Yeah.
I do all the time.
It's still a thing. It's a physical possibility.
It's something you can do, but
It's
GM fiating would be a real shit.
Okay, so he fails. He takes the full brunt of it. I still need a DC 25 toughness save from you. Because when you strike him, you are instantly retaliated by electricity from him. But you do hit him.
Did we scratch Galvin?
a DC 20. Where'd my dice go? My DC 25.
I used to.
Oh,
My bad.
do you have the book too? So that's toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good thing I just put stuff into toughness.
Yes. Now roll high.
Roll higher high.
High or very high.
Highest of the high.
No whammies, no whammies.
Okay, so
And my toughness is 9.
Oh man.
so here's this is It's so fucking badass, guys. Let me tell you something. So, he's not able to reflex enough to cut your save in half, so he has to save against the full thing. Your feet are in his arms, and you are locking eyes with him. There's electricity shooting off everywhere. Both of you have taken no damage from one another. It's
The
so
gravity
fucking...
distortion that I'm creating is so powerful that it's deflecting electricity.
Yes!
I think we just found the cover for this issue.
Yes!
Okay, but the comical cover is the two of them ballroom dancing.
I still have to save
The
for
alt
the
cover,
goons.
yes.
It's a...
Man, that's intense. There's not a drop off for it either. We may have to like go back and fix that. I'll say that's a little too much.
Jupiter Strike being that hard.
Is it though?
Well, like point of contact, fine. The full 22 DC save and the full 35-foot radius.
There is a flaw that we can implement for it, where it cuts off the farther out it goes.
That's sort of what I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah, we can implement that. And then you'll get points back that you can spend elsewhere.
Okay.
Alright, so... What
But
rank
it's
is your
really
power?
badass
7?
right now,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and Galvin's electricity is probably
Yeah.
not helping those poor goons. So they're being blasted with, like, waves of burning hot air from the friction created by my Mach speed fall
4 and 2.
are being toasted by the electricity arcing away from me and around me, and are being thrown by a sudden blast of heavy gravitational force off to the side.
Galvin's probably sweating.
So yeah, all the goons are either knocked out or dead.
Okay.
Problem solved.
I landed again!
Correction, disabled or unconscious.
I landed again!
The speed just standing there. Well, it looks like my work here is done.
I do want to point out this is the first physical attack I have landed.
True.
I missed the first two, and the third one was throwing something. And the only other time I used Jupiter Strike was to call Spring Mustachio a fur-lipped twerp.
Yeah. Can I just point out that if Galvin had failed his save against my Nullify, and then taken
He
that,
would be turbo fucked.
that would be an interesting progression of events.
Like, you know that... You know, do you remember Giga Drill Break?
Yes.
Like that. He's just like in midair, and then there's a hole.
My drill is big.
Finishing move!
My drill is big. Your argument is invalid.
Yeah.
So, Galvin has been delaying his action until now.
Oh god.
So he wants to play hardball then, huh? And he just does like this, and all the lights just go out, and all swirls around him until basically he is a living being of electricity. And he blasts you with electricity.
This is DC Impossible, right?
It's a DC 27 if it hits. What's your defense?
Never mind, it hits.
Well,
Defense is 8.
yeah, it hits. So I need a DC 27 toughness save.
Just need 18 or better.
Yeah, basically.
Didn't work.
How? Holy shit!
Oh,
what
no,
just
oh
happened?
God, did you just die?
I think so.
What is your toughness save?
My toughness save is a 9.
Is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, You're not unconscious and dying. You are staggered, disabled, and stunned.
You're not unconscious
What?
and dying. You are dead.
That's what I thought he was going to say.
I thought that's what you were gonna
I don't think
say.
you would have taken that tone, though.
Random, do you remember how knockback works?
Oh god. Uh-oh.
Well, let me pose you a question. Do you want to use a hero point?
That is a very good idea right now.
Which is a reroll or a buff?
It's a reroll, and you can't roll less than 11.
So if you roll, so basically, if you roll an 8, you add 10 to it. If you roll a 1, you add 10 to it. Anything below 11
Gets 10 added
gets
to
10
it.
added to it.
Let's see how many hero points I got. Where's that listed?
So knockback,
How many do you want for that?
It's only one to make a reroll, but you only get one reroll.
yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay. Basically, you're shooting for... What is that? A 6 makes it a 16.
Which is
Which
too shy of what I needed it to be.
yeah.
Yeah. Which means you are only injured and bruised.
So now you have an action now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
You
use-
aren't turbo fucked, but you are dealing with a living being of electricity now.
Yeah.
But see, the funny
You
thing
see,
is...
that copper wire idea is looking better.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I don't know, what was the funny thing? I can't remember. I was just talking out of my ass.
The funny
Top
thing
of the
is you
turn,
took-
speed.
You took that immunity to electricity.
So
Remember?
all the goons are pretty much turbo fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Collie makes
that
sure of
was
that.
the funny thing.
Galvin and Collie are locked
It
in
doesn't
mortal
matter how
combat.
injured I am. I don't have to
NullBot
move.
is.
I can just
Oh,
fall
okay.
wherever I need to go.
What is Null? What happened to
I'm
NullBot?
injured twice and stunned,
I can
I
just
think, is it?
keep throwing myself at
yeah,
an enemy
stunned
until
until your
I'm
turn.
literally
Yeah.
unconscious.
Where you can choose to spend a hero point to get back into the action immediately.
Gotcha.
Well,
Instead of not having a turn this round.
this was going better than I thought until Galvin sucked all the electricity out of the room.
Hit the light switch.
No, the light switch, my one weakness!
No, wait.
For
Well,
comic,
no, there's other powered stuff in the room, but it,
for comic reasons, find the light switch and just
It doesn't do anything.
just looking at Galvin just.
but that would break the circuit to the lights in the room, so we wouldn't be able to pull anything from them.
I
Except
mean,
he already
it's
did.
probably like a tiny little bit that he's getting from them anyway.
No, I just mean
But
like
yeah.
if they had been off.
Yeah.
He still.
But
picked
then
those.
I remembered Cole, and I'm like, wait, Cole is really fucking powerful. Shit.
Oh, no.
How do I
that is
defeat
Cole.
Cole? How do I defeat Cole without presenting him the moral dilemma of help these people or literally become the ender of the world?
Yeah.
Help this starving family or destroy the world.
So question.
This might change how I deal with
Did he
Galvin.
take the electricity from the door that we came in through? Is that door still there?
Yes.
Damn it. Wait, yes to he took it, or yes it's still there?
Yes, it's still there.
Damn it.
Because that only reacts to having a certain electricity frequency pumped into it.
Or just having its powers nullified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking if he sucked out all of the electricity, then that would have been a source. But
Well, in that case, maybe whatever machine is controlling the logic behind that has had its power stolen, and now the door is essentially locked shut.
that
Yeah.
could be.
That seems reasonable. I'll go with that. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, in
My
fact,
life for you, my liege.
you you have been receiving a lot of communication from just babble, techno-babble from everything around you. That babble has ceased. It's eerily silent to you who can speak and understand computers.
I'm in a predicament. I'm not going to attack Galvin directly, because that would be a bad idea.
Can you do anything involving all of the tubes around you?
Unleash the test subjects. Duh!
That also seems like a bad idea.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you are speed.
Yeah, except now, I told you I'm in a very dangerous situation now.
Do you want to delay your action so we can move on to everyone else?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's delay my action because I
But-
don't know what my action is.
Do you need the chip upgrade now, seeing what I just did?
Yes, because
Yes.
Jack Horner scares me more than you.
Because your hits never land.
Yeah.
Well,
You
this
got
is
lucky. Speeds you. Wow, she actually hit. Yeah, she just got lucky.
true.
So after speed is NullBot.
Right. So
You can't act this turn unless you use a hero point.
okay, so I think I only have one hero point, and my question is, do I act normally next turn if I delay, and also can I take reactions while I'm stunned?
He is so good. He's loving that.
I don't think you can take any action while you are stunned.
Okay.
At the end of this turn, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Or at the end of your action, you'll be
so
fine.
I'll be able to take reactions for the next turn. Like
at the
after-
start of
yeah.
Collie's turn, you'll be able
Yes,
to take
yes, that's
actions. Yeah,
Okay.
reactions.
I think I'm gonna save my hero point. Then.
Okay.
That
Collie.
might be a mistake, but
Back to you.
Grab the unconscious bodies of the goons, sling them at Galvin.
That's a collie thing to do.
That is a collie thing to do. That's a cat thing to do. It's
Don't
alright.
touch
What's the
pods.
They Yeah.
What's the difference?
I do have enough points to Jupiter strike again. But you know what they say, lightning doesn't strike twice. You don't strike lightning at all.
yeah, it
You
should
can't
be.
touch music with music.
You know what they say? You don't strike lightning twice.
Yeah. Is that the title of these?
Yes! You don't strike lightning twice.
lightning twice.
Well, that all depends on what he does.
Yeah.
Or do you?
Should we run, in which case I retcon using my hero point? Because the goons are dead. And
Unconscious.
or unconscious or disabled.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The only way out is past Galvin.
yeah.
And we did just receive confirmation from the DM that the door isn't working.
Yeah.
That door's not working, but
Didn't you have to go
You can
through
go-
one of those
you can-
doors to get in?
you can
It
go through
is
the rest of the mansion.
Not working.
Which potentially means we could break it, I think. Jupiter strike the door.
Yeah, so Jupiter strike Galvin, that whole badass thing happens.
Blasted with electricity, you
Yeah,
Just
I'm like tumbling
sling it
through the
off.
air. Yeah, sort of like you say, just sort of.
Oh yeah, I
swing
do
it up.
still need knockback. What is your knockback modifier? Because that still did hit. Oh, never
Minor
mind.
hits.
You weren't stunned. You're fine. Forget it.
So I know how this happens is you have that whole epic thing, and then Kali is like floating in the air, and then she like gears up for another Jupiter strike, and then like goes in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I was
flips
gonna say.
around. Yeah, flips around midair, so it looks like she's about to do another attack, and then instead,
So, nope, through the wall that you're outside of now, back into the lab and at the door.
Yeah, definitely. What I was going to say is what Joe said, was gear up to do like another one, and this one somehow looks even more fearsome, and Galvin's like relishing the moment. He's ready to, he hasn't let loose in so long, and where are you going? There's just a sonic boom.
Let me make a toughness save for the door. It failed.
Yes.
You go through the door.
Hey guys, found the way out.
and you basically Superman land on the other side. And then the pieces of the door fly past you. It's not liquid, it's solid. It lands.
Superman land.
It's really hard on the knees.
Hup.
can I?
Superman land, hands in pockets.
Yeah, just don't even change the pose, just
He just starts sliding along the ground.
Can I retcon using that hero point to escape?
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
I use that hero point.
Scatter mode.
Yeah, scatter mode.
See you
slide through the hole
Tuesday,
of the door.
Speed.
Yeah. In fact, I like just for the image of it, I catch the wind of the Jupiter strike, and you just like the smoke is funneled through the little narrow.
The sonic boom carries you through the door.
Yes.
See you Tuesday, Speed.
And you guys GTFO.
Yes.
Galvin's turn. He pokes his head through the hole that was just meant. What's he? Right, they're your friends. All right, it's up to me. So this is the part where he's chasing you through the tunnels.
Oh no, I'm about to lead him right back to that.
Back to what? Oh, to your people.
Well, she's probably not thinking about that right now. She's probably thinking about get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
So it's like the tunnel scene in Star Fox 64.
I guess I'll
I'm
be
hearing the
running.
chase music from 9.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be running behind Galvin.
What are you doing? Just following?
Just following.
Okay. So, you hear some ominous threats that I can't think of at the moment, but
Actually,
He
wait.
screams in Gaelic.
he screams in Gaelic.
Wait.
Yeah.
Would Speed be able to put together that
NullBot,
they're running down the
can
tunnel?
you call the Heroes Association?
They're running down the tunnel. They're going to end up where her people are.
Wait.
That was in character, by the way.
Yeah. I can't actually. I don't think I have that.
Yeah, you don't have that
capability.
contact information.
Yeah.
No, wait,
I
you're
don't.
Eve's robot. You have that
Yeah.
contact.
But I don't have a way to.
You don't.
Yeah.
Not from this deep underground.
And they don't know me is the other thing.
Yeah.
Will they respond to reports?
I mean, yes, but I don't. Like I said, they don't know me. Or they,
Anyway.
like, I can't call
did
them.
some Hero Association guys show up after we broke in?
We'll see.
Spring Mustachio. Oh, you bitch.
So can I have a canon thing? Is Speed is running behind Galvin at normal pace and being like, slow down, I can't keep up. Just to be a dick.
No, I'm not trying to be a dick, but would I be able to put it together that, oh wait, they're going to end up where her people are and Galvin's going around?
Make a check for that. Intelligence or wisdom.
Using wisdom. Because I have mods in that. That's going to be a mod 21.
Yeah, you think of it.
Okay. Go. Actually, they probably won't even notice me. And just full blast, past Galvin, past NullBot, past Colby, and there were probably several.
The sonic boom
booms.
caves the tunnel. Congratulations, you took care of Galvin.
And that's the end of Mutants and Masterminds, everyone, go! We beat the campaign!
Go blasting past them. They probably don't even notice me.
Notice checks.
No. Well, I do have a plus 12, so that's a 14.
That's a 23.
You notice.
Well, my speed now.
She can feel it. He can feel everything.
Okay. And you probably only feel it for literally a
How
fraction of a
fast do
second.
you fall?
If I'm falling at full speed, Mach 1. But these tunnels are small, and probably not falling at Mach
Well,
1.
you're falling at 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Mach 1's 1,001, so you won't make a sonic boom. I will. I will. I will make a big boom.
Then they notice.
Well, all they hear is
Not until a couple seconds later.
Yeah. They hear a rumble.
When the
I don't-
compressed sound
How
catches
fast
up.
do you move? What is your speed?
With the device on.
Did you on it?
I did entering the room initially. I never turned it off.
I almost feel that wasn't a thing that actually happened because you didn't see anyone.
Well, no, it's like I turned it on because there's intruders and I have to take care of them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then I found out who it was, but I just never turned it off.
Okay, then yes, with device on.
100,000 miles per hour.
Jesus fucking.
That's not a real number.
It is now.
I am very.
I need you to make.
A fortitude save that you don't die from running too fast.
If you hit a hill, you will escape the Earth's gravity.
That's why I'm in a tunnel and I can just keep running in a spiral.
If he doesn't just go through the hill.
I need you to make
A check.
a check
For what?
About $30.
to control yourself.
I am running at 100,000 miles an hour.
Okay, yeah.
Check.
So, what am I adding to this?
I don't know. Just roll it.
Higher 12.
High or 12.
So, am I adding my current super speed modifier to this?
Add your fucking charisma to it. I don't care.
Just roll the die.
Just roll the fucking die. Tell me what you get.
I am adding my super speed to this. My super speed level to this.
Just roll the die.
I rolled a
Okay.
19.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Why does he get 100,000 miles an hour through a tunnel? On foot.
You caused the cave to collapse. Fuck it. You're creating 12 sonic booms as you run.
You know what?
A sonic rain boom.
Sonic rain boom.
Retcon, can I grab them as I'm running by?
Sure.
Okay.
We snapping.
No. You can't grab
Right.
NullBot.
Bye, NullBot.
Unless I can get carried by the wind.
True.
I honestly think you would get destroyed.
I mean, I think Kali would get destroyed from being grabbed at 100,000 miles an hour. But
Yeah.
if we're going with comic book logic, maybe.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay.
If I'm falling, which I am,
Mm-hmm.
I almost think that counts as fall damage. It's just the ground was rushing up to me.
It's just like,
So,
let's
here's
see how much
basically-
bullshit
I run
we
up-
can cram in
I
here.
run out, NullBot solid form.
Yeah.
This
NullBot
is all
solid.
about negotiation, Joe.
Yeah.
You basically run match speed with Kali, throw your arm around her, and then boom.
They just solid form. And then and now the tunnel's gonna start collapsing.
Yeah.
Did we just kill Galvin?
I don't know.
Pissed him off.
I wasn't
Make a notice check. You're the only one who can make this kind of notice check right now.
28.
28.
Galvin's pissed.
The rails are crackling with electricity.
Run on the wall. I'm not touching those rails.
Yeah.
I am not touching those rails.
It looks like it's moving with you.
Can't
Maybe
outrun
even
light.
faster than you.
Oh, he's fucking Edward Elric now, too. But I guess it comes down to, like, the thing in, fucking... what was that show? Darker Than Black?
Pineapple comes up to you. We have a situation in Z City.
Yeah, and?
We need you down there.
My head's not shaved. But yeah, I'm fucking going.
Anathema, we need you. We think it's Galvin.
I suit up. Oh, it's Galvin. Yeah, I'm dead.
I have a lot of homework.
I have a lot of... You're dead.
I
I
have
have
a lot of homework.
being dead to catch up on.
Eat this, you'll be fine.
Okay, I guess I'm going to fight Galvin. Okay. Can I have the emotional breakdown on the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going
I know I'm dead, but I didn't want to die.
so I'm going to... I guess I'm going to have to stop running at some point. I'm going to stop in a very deserted area of Z City. Nope.
You find this apartment complex next to an interstate off-ramp.
Oh no.
Make
Is that where I stop?
it so!
Okay. Cut to the inside of Saitama's house. What now? Come on. Guess I have to squint to read my manga now. Master, now's not the time to be... What are you reading? It's K-On. Look, the TV's not working. I can't watch for crime. It's just go with this, okay, Genos? We should be training, Master. Cut back to you guys. You get them the fuck out of the
tunnel and away
the tunnel.
and away from what's left of Colley's community.
As you guys are leaving the facility, sort of like this beam of light things happen and it just kind of shoots out and the facility's gone. Galvin basically is Jafar from Return of Jafar.
Gobble,
now.
gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, just wrap his tail up around him and then spin him and he'll be like, what are you doing? And you'll do it 18 times and then you'll beat him.
That sounds like the best boss fight ever. That sounds
Hubble,
like
gobble,
the
gobble,
worst
gobble,
boss
gobble,
fight
gobble,
ever.
gobble, gobble. What are you doing?
Vanna, you're in a helicopter, all suited up and ready to go. You see this happen.
Alright, do I need to roll
Well,
initiative?
You see a warehouse.
It's time for your second emotional breakdown after seeing
Of
what
a
it is you
warehouse-
gotta fight.
After seeing a warehouse vaporized.
I rolled a 9 on my emotional breakdown.
Alright.
That's a
You steal yourself. No, wait, low is bad. I didn't want to die for real.
Alright, pineapple. Age before beauty.
Alright.
And now he's not here to make me jump.
But spring mustachio is.
Ah, shit. Age before beauty.
I am 12 years old.
No, you're not.
He slaps your back and sends you flying. You'll be fine. Your abilities will keep you safe.
I'm gonna die.
Thanks for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed listening, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next issue when it comes out. We'll see you next time.